Hey, it's Gay Hair Crew, and I'm going to bring you a Wi-Fi battle today, and it is my second Wi-Fi battle. The first one was really dodgy because I filmed it with my webcam, and I don't know why I didn't commentate on it, but I decided now I'm going to do that, so you can hear my sexy voice, and it will, sorry about that, it will give you a chance to hear me. So if you haven't run away yet, I'm going to be doing this Wi-Fi battle. So I'm just going to go down to my verse recorder. Now, I fought this dude. He was called Snuggy Cake. It was a guy. I don't know why he called himself that. It wasn't very flattering. His name in the game isn't that. It's his YouTube channel name. And I have a YouTube channel name, obviously, because you're watching my video. So, I'm going to get the battle started. It is pretty stally, and just before I start, I'm letting you know I'm doing a Pokemon Ruby walkthrough, so keep out for that. So, anyway, let's get this battle started. Now, this is my level 100 team. I haven't used it before because I haven't battled many level 100s. If you want to battle me or this team or anyone, just shoot me a PM, or I'll usually be on 3 Game Masters Wi-Fi chat, so check that out. Check him out. He's on my awesome channels list, so just have a look at that. So I'm going to set up my Armalo, and he's going to set up his Hippopotas, which is shiny, so it's pretty awesome. I'm going to set my rocks like that, and the point is, yes, it's just send me that, which is pretty boring. He's going to set up his rocks, and then like that. So then I'm going to go with and then he's going to withdraw, which I thought, why did he do that? Yes, I was like, why did he do that? And then he's going to send in his Gigigion. I don't know why. He probably picked up my Armado was bulky because it is. I'm going to go with the Protect, but it sort of failed just because I wanted to see what his Hippopotas would do. But he switched, so whatever. And then I'm going to go with the Exeter just to take a bit of damage off it, because I know it's not a bulky Gigigion. I can't do it, sorry. Dragon thing, that's what I call it. Or I'll call it Digimon, because that's what he's nicknamed it. So he's going to go with the Toxic. And what I didn't notice here was he carries Rocky Helmet, his ability is Rough Skin, and he's Toxic Me. So he's going to go with all-out damage. So I only have physical moves on here, on this dude, which is pretty lame. So I'm going to take quite a bit of damage each turn. I'm going to go for the Crush Core, just see if I can get the defense lowered, and I do, which is awesome. So he's doing that. I get Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage and Toxic damage. That's a lot of damage. Then he's going to go with the Dragon Tail. I don't see why he did that, because he could have finished me. The Toxic could have finished me, probably. And so it sends out my Raichu, which I thought was pretty cool. Now his Digimon has hardly any life, so I'm going to take it out safely with a Thunderbolt, but he's going to go with the priority Sucker Punch because he knows my Raichu's quicker, just to get some damage on it. My Raichu is not that bulky, so it's going to do quite a bit of damage, but the static will paralyze it. Just going to go with the safe T-Bolt. Because it's dragging, it won't do much damage, although it will kill it. Anyway, so that's awesome. And just wait for the turn to end. It's pretty stally because I'm filming off my verse recorder. I will speed this up later on, but anyway. So he's going to send out his Dinosaur, which is his Latios. Now, Latios I thought was a flying type, so I went for the Thunder. Then realised it wasn't effective at all. I don't know why. Sorry about that, job for the camera. I just found out it was not effective at all. He's going to go with the Reflect. I thought this thing's going to be properly annoying. So I'm going to... I get buffed by Sandstorm, which it doesn't help. So I'm going to go... He gets buffed by Sandstorm. And he's got Leftovers, which also sucks. And then... So I'm going to go with the Thunder Wave. And anyways, that's Thundered Waved. And then that's pretty lame, really. Because now it's like Thunder Waves. He's going to go with the Live Screen, so he's going to raise his team's normal defense. He already did the special defense raise the other turn. That's pretty much what he used it for. I'm buffed by the Sandstorm again. He's buffed by the Sandstorm. And then I think I switched this turn. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but oh well. I think I switch this turn, and I do. There's a little switch there. And I'm going to send in my Slacking, which is pretty cool. It's not shiny or anything. It's very bulky, very defensive. Although it does KO me later on. But I did do that and then didn't realise the Slack Off ability wouldn't do anything. So I did go, that my ability wouldn't do anything. So I did go for a Slack Off just because, but that's so well, because I get back to full health anyway. So that's okay. Whether I could have like KO'd that thing with Hammer Arm, and that really cost me the match. To be honest, that was really lame, really game over me. He just rules me out, which is I'm happy with, because I would have had to switch out anyway, because his ability sets up my Armaldo again. And that's just going to get killed by Stealth Rock, so that's okay. That's just Death Porter, which is good play on my part, and unlucky on his part. I'm going to send up my Slacking again, just to see if I can get the Hammer Arm off. Pointing his stone, stuck into Slacking, it just does normal damage. He's going to withdraw and bring out his boss, which is his sweeper Pokemon. It is a Thundurus. Sorry about that jolt. It's a Thundurus, and he's going to try and do that. My Hammer Arm missed, which is gay, but it wouldn't have done anything anyway. That's buffed by the Sandstorm. Mine's going to get buffed by the Sandstorm. I'm not going to switch out because I wanted to see if my ability actually was the ability I thought it was. So he's going to Focus Blast and take me out, which is lame. That is very lame. Very, very lame. So yeah, that's how much is going on. That's what's going on. And this thing has been a pain in the arse, basically. It's a proper pain. But it is life orbed, so he does eventually kill himself. So I'm going to send out my Raichu because I knew it was flying, so I wanted to get some damage off. But I thought my Raichu was really quick. It turns out it wasn't, and he just hidden powers me to death, which is sort of lame because now he's ahead. But everything changes, like basically the last couple of minutes. And at this point, like he just buffed it by the Sandstorm. The term changes like really long, so it's really, really lame. So I'm going to send out my Bastiodon because it carries Thunder, Fire Blast, Giga Impact, and something else, Earthquake. So I'm going to go with the Thunder, but I get taken out. I thought this was bulky, it actually isn't, which is really lame. I think it's a special defense that's sort of letting it down. So anyway, that's sort of lame. That was bad play on my part. Bad play, sort of. I did tell this guy I was playing badly, but it turned out to be a really close match thanks to my Chief Sweeper, who I left to the end. So let's do this, and I'm going to send out my Exterminar, which is my Co-Sweeper, which sort of helps. I thought Shadow Punch was priority, but it actually isn't, so I'm going to get Sucker Punch on this thing later on. I'm going to change that round. I thought it was priority, but it isn't. The Thunderbolt isn't going to kill me, which is good. And he lost energy because of Life Orb, and I'm just going to safely kill that with Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's dead. So it's going to get buffed by the Sandstorm, and I'm going to live with like no life. And I think this Pokemon, his LOL, is a Chansey. I know they are incredibly bulky, however, I think this one was hacked because my attacks did nothing to it. As you'll see eventually. Look, that did nothing. So I think it was hacked. The Thunderbolt is not very special defensive tendency. This guy should have known that. But the Sandstorm will kill me, which is lame. Yes, that's dead. My Ghost Sweeper didn't sweep anyone. It just killed one dude. And that was lucky to do that. So I'm going to send in my final Pokemon, my Chief Sweeper, my Metagross. Now this thing is legendary, as you'll see. So he switches out. I don't know why. That hacked thing, I don't think it's very defensive, although it's quite bulky. So I'm going to go with a Meteor Ash because I wanted to get the attack raise. And it smashes that thing. And Latios are beasts, but that thing did not take my hit at all well. I think it's very bulky Latios. I think it's well trained at all. And that's going to take that out. Plus I get the attack raise, which is really cool. You can bring out his Hippopotas, which is also pretty lame. This is a lame Pokemon. is the shiny lame Pokemon. Shiny's cool, but anyway. So that's going to do that. I'm going to go with the Psychic, because my Steel type moves will not do anything to that thing. I get the special defense lowered. I think, oh yeah, easy to hit KO, because it's not bulky at all. He goes with the Earthquake, and because it's a Metagross, it's heavily defensive as well as offensive. Its speed and actually sort of lets it down, but this Pokemon is legendary, as I found out first time using it, which is Ledge. So he's going to send out his LOL, which is his hacked Pokemon, I think it was. I asked him if it was hacked, he didn't say, which probably means it is. But no offense to you, Snuggy Cake, if it isn't hacked, and I apologise for that. So I'm going to Psychic it. The Psychic does nothing, pretty much, and it was a crit, so yeah, that's pretty lame. He gets buffed by Sandstorm. My Chief's thing is not going to get buffed by Sandstorm because it's Steel type. I'm going to Meteor Smash that, and because the attack stat raise, that thing is going to die. So I'm like, bye-bye, Chansey. So that thing's dead. Now I've lowered. He had four Pokemon, and I had one, and now he has two. Now he sent out his Pervert, and this is a Pervert because it's like a Pervert. Anyway, so he's going to send out his Pervert, and this thing's really annoying because it's Life Orbed, and he goes to the Icicle Sphere. And if it's his less than if it didn't hit 5 times, my Metagross would have survived and I would have won the match, but it hit 5 times. And so that's that. I hit it with a Meteor Mash, and the attack stat raise wasn't enough. So yeah, you can see there, he just got Life Orb damage. I'm going to hit it with a Meteor Mash, right to the face. And that's going to take up half, and I think that's an easy 2-hit kill. My attack rose again, but he's going to get buffed by Sandstorm as well there. And I'm going to Bullet Punch him, because I got 2 attack raises, and that's priority that move, so I thought, oh yeah, I think I'll kill it. It survives like 1 HP, so I'm like, great. So then I get to 7 HP, I'm like, don't hit again, and it hits again. And if I killed that Hippopotas earlier on with a better move, this game would have been a draw. But as you see, my Sweeper's just died. He dies from Sandstorm, and he has half a Hippopotas left. And I was talking to him after the match in the Wi-Fi chat, and I was like, yeah, good game. He was like, good game. And I said I'd post it on it even if I lost. So there you go, there was a battle, and there was my team. Give a like if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. And also go check out Snugglypuff. He's on my channel. I'll put him on my awesome channels because he's cool. And just PM me if you want to battle. Okay, so see ya. Sign out. Peace.